Hi, this is Gilbert S. with the Unnamed Game Co.
This is Jordan T with Zone Fighter Games.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part two of terrible characters who don't turn out to be that terrible. Because Jordan can't roll crap ever.
I know, I'm on fire. These dice like me. Other excuse.
The day you try to roll a character, you're gonna be like one, and I'm gonna be like, how?
I'm just gonna roll a 3. I'm just gonna plop it into a charisma. And like, this guy's a potato.
I am Bob, and I like potato.
Potat.
Potat.
Give me potat.
I like potat. Well, no, see, a low charisma score is not only boring and terrible, but it's also just awkward at social situations too. You gotta have like you're a negative score. You're a
Yeah.
minus what 5 or 4 in
You're
charisma on the
you
modifier.
at that point you decrease everyone else's charisma around you.
Yeah, that's legitimate. Like you're not just saying, "Hi, my name Bob. I like potato." It's more like, "Hi, my name Bob. I like to kill everybody in the universe."
Yeah, and it's like that's a weird thing to say.
And then insert something that should be considered racially offensive or sexually offensive to people. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
Bob would be like with a
Bob.
-4 score. Not gonna
Oh,
say what Bob would say because I don't want to get into any trouble. But we can only
oh,
imagine. It would probably
oh.
be something about gnomes.
Something terrible to say is what Bob would
About
say.
gnomes. Usually about gnomes.
Oh, oof.
Gnomes don't do anything. See, you talk trash about it, halflings and dwarfs and all this, but gnomes are pretty chill. Alright, I don't want to be sitting in this sweater with my fan off for too long, so let's get this party started.
All right. So first things first. I've got Volo's guide in front of me. I've got, let's see here, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven. I'm gonna roll 2d6,
Well, we haven't
and
decided what
I'm
type
going
of
to pick
character
one of
we're
these.
creating. So, last
That's
we
true.
left off, we created a orc wizard who is made of glass but tough as strong as steel. And we created an elf
Barbarian.
barbarian. Yeah. Now that's a combination.
That
So
was
what?
a
Like
blender of death.
so what like a dwarf bard seems next?
Yeah.
Sure. Dwarf bard.
Yeah, dwarf bard. I don't see that combo all that often.
What's the sub race though? Do we have a sub race for him?
Ooh, let's find out. Bum, 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 bum,
We got
bum.
hill dwarf, mountain. I don't know. What's do you have the
I'm,
do you,
I,
do you have the intro book?
I don't have the intro book, but I'm gonna say
And use frozen. We lost Jordan. He's gone. Everybody, he's gone forever. No, he's still there. No, he's gone. No, he's there. No, he's gone.
no. I'm here. I'm here.
Just want to tell people out there I've got this nice lift right now in my hair, and we were commenting on it earlier. I look really good with that lift in my hair. Like, it's nice volume.
Homie looks
I
good.
feel sexy today.
Homie looks good.
While you look that up, I'm just gonna say there was a thing that came on the internet to the lot. There's like a whole thing about lost media. You know how they try
Hmm.
to hunt down episodes that are no longer being found out there or hard to
I love
find.
Lost Media. I adore Lost Media.
So I guess this week, the lost
Uh-oh.
media that got found was the episode of Sesame Street
Yeah.
with the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah.
And
And
I
it was
started
the
watching it, and I was like, this is pretty legit. It's about respect, and about showing respect to others, and about being polite. It's great.
all right. Okay. Because I do not have the book in front of me and I'm too lazy to go get it, and I also may or may not be wearing pants. I will never answer that question.
You know what? I got a book next to me. Just hold on.
I got it right in front of me, thanks to the good old Wikidot. He took off his headphones, and he's not hearing me. See, he wasn't listening to me, folks. Otherwise, he'd know that I'd have it in front of me still.
Never mind. I only have 3 of the other books. I have DM's Guide, Volos, and I have
Well, thanks to the internet and various resources, I have it right in front of me. So, if we want to go ahead, because I've got Hill Dwarf and Dwarf features.
Okay, what's Hill Dwarf?
Hill Dwarf gives an increased Wisdom score for 1, and Dwarven Toughness, where your hit point maximum goes up by 1 every time you gain a level.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What other options are there?
Well, we have Mountain Dwarf, which is your strength score goes up by 2, and you gain proficiency with light and medium armor, which is fine.
I feel like that should be the thing.
Mountain Dwarf.
That's the most non-bardy thing we could come up with.
That's true. We are looking for bad options.
Yeah.
The other option is a Duragar, which is a strength score increased by 1. Superior Dark Vision, which is 120 feet. You get saving throws against illusions, being charmed, or paralyzed. You can cast Enlarge and Reduce on yourself once per rest on yourself at 3rd level. And then at 5th level, you can use Invisibility. And you have Sunlight Sensitivity, which is you have disadvantage on attack rolls and perception checks that you sight when you're in direct sunlight, which I feel is a tremendous problem and feel like that should be our option.
Which is the option? What was the choice again?
Grey Dwarves.
Grey Dwarf is what's wrong with them again?
They have sunlight sensitivity. Yes.
Fine, we'll go with Grey Dwarf.
just because it's this massive problem.
I don't know which ones are core book for backgrounds. So
I do not have the core book backgrounds, but I do have Sword Coast, which is what Duragar is in.
No, I'm just gonna say they're. Just tell me when to stop. I'll stop. Just tell me when to stop. Just pick randomly.
Eeny, meeny, miny, stop.
An urchin. I don't know what an urchin is.
It's like a street. Isn't that like a street beggar?
Yeah, let's look it up. Urchin background. We're just gonna go with that.
Urchin background. Google. Urchin background 5e. I think this is the one that gives you like an animal companion.
Sounds about right.
All right. We get sleight of hand. We get stealth for our skill proficiencies. For tool proficiencies, we get disguise kit and thieves tools, which is thieves tools is literally the best tool proficiency in the game. Yeah. So it's fine. No extra languages. We get a small knife, a map of the city you grew up in, a pet mouse.
Cool.
A token to remember your parents by, clothes, and 10 gold. You have a cool feature of city secrets where you know the secret patterns that flow to cities and can find passages through the urban sprawl that others would miss. When you're not in combat, you and companions you lead can travel between any 2 locations twice as fast as your speed would normally allow. That's fine.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right, start rolling dice, Jordan.
All right. 4 off the top. Jeez, come on. 17?
Again?
Hold on.
No. We're keeping it. We're not gonna fudge the dice here. We're not like a bunch of GMs out there. Oh yeah, I just called you out. What you you're gonna do
I
that,
was
buddy.
gonna, I was gonna change dice. Is what I was gonna do.
No. Just keep rolling. Just roll it
Gotcha.
out. Finish it out. Do it.
Pull it out.
You're rolling 4, right?
Yep. And that's another 17.
You. Okay. Keep going. This old gray mare, she ain't what she used
It
to
used to be ain't what she used to, because that is another
We're
17.
really only gonna make one character today. You know what? We're not gonna. No.
That's another 17.
Okay, keep rolling. You got one more 4 to go, and then we'll be 3 threes. If you roll 2 17s, I'm just gonna. You're fired.
Finally, we rolled a 5. Something we can work with.
Okay. Now roll 3 dice. You're gonna roll an 18. Watch this. 3 6s.
11.
Okay. 17, 17, 5, and 11. Jordan, did you freeze? Are you still there?
No, I did not. No, I did not. It was a thing for taxes came in. Boring real life stuff. Let's keep going back to making a terrible musician.
3 more dice, buddy.
3 more dice. We're gonna pull the green one out.
Oh, wait, the 11 was that 3 dice or?
That was 3.
Okay, just want to make sure.
All right, and this one is an 8.
Okay, 17, 17, 5, 8, 11. Finally doing something right.
Yeah. We're getting where we need.
Okay, last one.
All right, we're gonna do 3 again. Nine.
Okay, so 17, 17, 11, 9, 5. Wait a minute. 17, 17, 5, 11, 9. Do we have one more?
I think we have one more.
Yeah, bro. Someone's gonna play this back and go like, "No, you missed that number." We're gonna be like, "I don't remember."
We sure did.
So what happens in the middle of...
All right, and that is a 12.
Okay, 17. Okay, let's put these numbers where they need to go. They get +2 con, +1 strength. So what's important for a bard? Charisma, right? So we have to still put the 1 to 17s in charisma.
Yeah. I feel like one of the 17s goes into Constitution just because they're a dwarf. We're gonna typecast a little bit here.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
And typecasting is wrong, and you shouldn't do it, but we're doing it for comedy.
Okay, so they get a +1 strength, so I'm gonna say let's put the 9 in strength so that they'll just be a 10.
Yeah.
Now, which one gets the 5?
Dex.
Really? Dex?
What are you thinking?
Intelligence?
Ooh, you're right.
The dumbest bard ever? Or
He's like he'd be like the kid from the banjo movie.
I sing songs, but I don't know about the world. That's what would be the dwarf. I don't know. Last ones are 11 and 12. We have Dex and Wisdom.
11 Dex, 12 Wisdom.
Okay, we get 3 skills. We already have Sleight of Hand and Stealth.
Good old animal handling. It's the most.
I think every one of them has animal handling. Deception. A lying dwarf will be great.
You're
Li-
right.
lies about the fact that he can go outside.
You're right. He walks outside. I'm fine. He's just like actually burning.
I feel like we. I mean, I know we had to make this a playable character, so we should give the last one to performance.
Yes, because they are a bard.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it would be pretty weird. Carries a rapier, got a diplomatic pouch. Okay, what's the name of this bard? This dwarven bard.
I get like a real jazz feeling from for some reason just Duragar Bard, just
Duragar?
Duragar. Duragar.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's gonna focus on my phone at all.
Don't think it's going to.
12 HP, 25 speed, 11 armor class. He's got 10 strength, 11 dexterity, 5 intelligence, so a -3 intelligence score. Wisdom, Constitution 19, and Charisma 17. This dwarf is stuck. Let's see, how's Mod? Remember, just a remembrance, Mod is a 17 strength and a 17 intelligence. 13 dex, 13 wisdom, 10 con, 10 charisma. And the last one is Leshanna Lemeow, who's got 12 strength, 16 intelligence, 19 dexterity, 10 wisdom, 15 constitution, and 9 charisma.
9 chutzpah.
So, how does... Well, we understand how Maud and Leshanna know each other. They are madly in love. So how does Duragar fit in with the little Squirrel Squad? Squirrel Squad!
Squirrel Squad. I feel like after they escaped from the raccoon church, they found themselves in a little like riverside tavern and decided, because they're still adventurers, so some part of them it needs to be like intrinsically good. So maybe they saw Duragar getting a little bullied. Not that he can't defend himself because he's built like a boulder.
Yeah, I imagine he gets beat up. Duragar gets beat up a lot.
Yeah.
But I think it's because he sings songs that are factually incorrect.
Yeah. It's like elves are dumb and really clumsy.
No. I mean like factually incorrect. Like elves come from the ground.
The earth is flat.
The earth is flat.
People are like they're just bad songs.
Yeah, they're non-factually correct. Like they're like the most basic knowledge that someone in this world should know. Like plants grow from the ground. Like plant the seed, make a crop.
Right.
Like he'll say
Give
something
them water.
like, "If you throw the seed into the sun, it will make a crop." That doesn't make any sense. It's how you make crops. No, it's not how you make crops.
No, Duragar. No.
Duragar, like, will talk about, like, how a species might procreate. And a lot of the times it's super, super incorrect. Like, if you put the halfling in a bag and put some carrots in the bag, then you'll make a baby.
That's I love that just like they start off like really mildly untrue. Like, yeah, plants grow when you huck seeds into the air. No. And then it's just like now it's just like offensively untrue.
Yeah.
You know what I just how did we end up making a joke about negative charisma score and then we ended up rolling a character with a negative charisma score?
Well, he doesn't have a negative charisma score. He's just dumb.
That's
He's actually
right.
got a positive charisma score.
We made him stupid.
But he's stupid, so he doesn't know anything about life or how life works. He
Right, we
just
made him dumb as hell.
so he's super charismatic when he sings the song. So you're like, that's a really good performance, but it's so not correct.
Yeah, like he's carrying that tune super well, but like that's not true.
Yeah, I think Maud would have been like, no, someone's gotta tell him to stop
Yeah, we
spreading
gotta talk to this guy.
false truths. And the thing about it is, he's so good at spreading false truths that people believe him. He's a politician.
I was gonna say it's getting a little close to home.
No, but he sings songs that are so factually incorrect that people are like, but he sings it so
Yeah,
well that people are like, that must be true. He must be.
I mean,
This Duragar must be right
it
because he
rhymed so
sings the
well.
truth.
That rhymed so well.
Yeah, it's gotta be real. Like
That's
that. Like if you tie a person to a tree and slather jam on their forehead, it will bring rain. And he
I mean
talks
that
about
one.
it like he knows exactly what he's talking about. So everyone's like, yes, I will tie my husband to this tree tonight and put jam on his forehead. And it's like,
That one might be true. This is a fantasy world.
yeah, but that's the stuff that he sings. Just absurdist,
Wildly untrue.
wildly untrue, factually incorrect. And then the song that they was probably singing was something about how squirrels are just little just baby gnomes in costumes.
That's right, because he gotta come back to the gnomes.
We gotta come back to the squirrels. Squirrel squad,
Squirrel Squad.
squirrel squad. So that's my
And
point. Like I think that this is the character that just, and I don't think he means to sing bad songs. Like I don't think Duragar is a bad person that's factually trying to sell the wrong things to the world. I feel like he was taught terribly, and as a result, he just sort of like believes a lot of things that were told to him. So he made songs out of those things. So he's probably
yet
got
again, we,
some,
yet again, we come back to a terrible education system as the cause.
yes, terrible education system. And that's what mod is all about. Like, I will teach you the right way, but Durgar is like, I'm too dumb to understand or learn. And every time he does learn something new, he twists it in his own head. So you'll be like, hey, Durgar, did you know if you polish armor, it makes it shine? And Durgar hears in his head, goes, oh, so if you polish armor, it makes you invincible and you can't die. And then he sings a song about,
Oh
if
no!
you wear armor and shine it before the battle,
And
you
then
will
someone's
never
like, "Oh,
perish.
is this a folk song? Oh, it must be a folk song about a guy with invincible armor." And then he just at no point ever references who the song's about. And you're like, "Oh no!"
It's every, and then he'll say something like, it's every piece of armor in the world. All you need is a little bit of shine, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. And someone will
Excellent.
believe him because he'll be like, it sounds very factual. And he'll like even cite sources in the song. This
He
was
just
told to me by a famous warrior by the name of Bill.
he just sings in MLA format.
Yeah. You know Bill, if you know Bill, Bill will tell you and vouch for me. And then Bill will be like, yeah, I know that. I did tell him something about armor, but I don't remember it being about invincibility. Of course, nobody's going to go find Bill and ask him. So you're just going to believe his sources are like, that's what he's citing. So
Yeah, this guy I heard off Route 19.
yeah, I imagine that this is why like Mmmmod and Leshanna are like, we should keep you around. Just to
Yeah.
make sure you don't like spread too much false information in the world.
Don't damage the general public.
Yeah, let's just keep you around. If you this way that we know full well that you're not destroying the public image.
Of everything.
Yeah, of good society or whatever it is. Even though like Leshanna is considered like a rebel against everything, but she doesn't want to see like the world destroyed necessarily. She just wants to uproot the evil Church of the Raccoon.
That's true.
Yeah.
They're very bad at their job.
Well, we only made one character today, and I'm okay with just stopping here at one. Because
I'm also okay with just stopping today.
we can make this into a multi-part series and try to stretch this out as long as possible because,
Mhm.
coming up with content is difficult and making random characters is stupid fun.
It is stupid fun, and I enjoy it. And then maybe when we're done with this one, I don't know, we'll pick a different system and do the same thing.
Or we play the game with this terrible party. We find a GM out there who will run it, and we'll take people who will play each of these terrible characters and make the party somewhat work.
Yeah, we have just to go out of our way to make terrible playable characters and just all right, let's see if this bird flies.
Oh, it'd be so much fun at the end of this. So, if you're interested in wanting to see how this is all going to turn out, you should leave a comment down below. And if you like this, hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed to us, hit the subscribe button. Or if not, I don't care. I don't really know you either. So the only person that really matters to me is the dog who watches us.
It's true. We love that dog. And most importantly, tell others about what you see here.
Yes, tell them about the horror. About the horror.
Share us with your friends.
Yeah.
Hate posted on blogs you don't like.
Yeah. Make them suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make them watch us.
Make them watch us. So what are we gonna make next time? So we can at least have a discussion in advance, and we can sort of like think about it because we're sort of making all this stuff up on the fly.
So we went with a caster, a wizard, a
dwarven bard who can't go outside in the daylight,
but will continue to go outside in the daylight.
Yeah.
A elvish barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
An orc wizard.
Half orc wizard.
A half orc wizard. Very important distinction. I think we need another melee class.
Halfling paladin.
I was thinking paladin. I was gonna say goblin, but halfling works just as well.
Oh, monster race? Yes. Let's make a goblin paladin. Lawful good goblin paladin.
Why not? Why not?
That's just epic.
I love it.
Oh, okay. So next time, our party will consist at some point of a half orc wizard that is just made of glass. A elvish barbarian that has like no real strength but lots of like dexterity.
It's the fastest thing on legs.
Yep. A dwarven bard who sings songs about mistruths. And finally, we're going to have for the fourth character, we're going to create a goblin paladin, and we'll figure out how that all plays in together. Because I imagine what would be really fun is the goblin paladin is a former servant of the Church of the Raccoon.
Ooh, I like it.
Before they found the light and started worshipping the squirrel.
Give us a name in the comments to name this paladin.
Yes, because there's probably only going to be one comment if we get one. So yours will be it. As long as it's not offensive, we're cool.
Yeah.
Love you all.
Don't be offensive, you dog.
Yeah.
Be a good dog.
Good dog. This has been Gilbert S. with the Unnamed Game Co.
This is Jordan T. with Games.
Stay gold.